Hi, everyone. Sam Brief here with the outstanding freshman, scholar, and a men's golfer, Vada Williams. Welcome in, Vada.
Thanks, Sam. How are you?
I'm doing well. Congratulations on the award. An outstanding freshman scholar. I've only known you for a few minutes now, but you seem pretty outstanding to me.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, man.
So what does it mean to you? Like, you come to campus, it's this weird year where it's all virtual, you're a freshman starting college. To get a little boost like this from the honors college, how's it feel?
Man, honestly, it feels pretty good. I'm very proud of myself. I maintained a 3.75 throughout a pandemic. I was still able to live my life. I still was able to come to school, play golf, go out with friends. So explore Chicago. So I'm really proud of myself. I was really able to, do everything I wanted to do as a freshman should. So very proud.
Hope you have some extra feathers because you got to put some in your cap. I'm sure you'll have more. Veda, tell me about your major and why you're studying that.
So currently right now I am a management information systems major, and I am studying that because I want to be a stockbroker. It's just something finance has always been, catching an eye. Everybody wants that rich success story, but I want it even more. So I'm here knocking it out. So that's pretty much why.
All right. Well, if I've got a future stockbroker on the Zoom right now, you got to help me out, man. I mean, what should I buy? GameStop? Like, what stock should I be buying right now?
Man, I'm not that type of guy. I'm not gonna hold your money for you. But I mean,
Okay.
that was a really big deal. GameStop. Um, Honestly, I'm more man. I don't even know. I think whatever catches your eye is what you got to invest in, because
Hmm.
I feel like that's where people go wrong is they try to hop on the biggest craze, and I mean it sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't. Most times it doesn't. So I just think wherever you feel like you're educated and where you feel comfortable with your money is where you put it. So yeah,
You're already speaking like a professional.
man, don't gas my
I
head
love
up.
it, man. I love it. I see a glimpse of your future self. So, speaking of yourself, well, really your current self, tell me how a guy from Vegas ends up playing golf at Chicago State.
Everything just worked out. I mean, for me getting, into the honors college, and Mark Haynes, the head coach, really great guy, really supportive. We broke down, what the goals are going to be for me as a freshman. And I mean, it's been a rough start, a rough year coming out of, pandemic in a way with the game. But I feel like next year we're definitely going to be coming home with some wins. So really proud of the team and myself for what we've been accomplishing this year.
And you're still in the heat of the season, but given that you
Yeah.
have a good few rounds under your belt as a D1 golfer, what's an area that you feel you've already grown a lot in?
I think, my character, you know, I don't know if you should say good rounds just yet, but I think, as a person, I'm growing, and, sometimes in life, you are going to take a fail or two or three, but it's how you learn from those. So I'm really learning more about myself and how I carry myself throughout those situations. When things get difficult, I've had those moments where, I'm just like, man, why do I keep? But it's always that little voice, and, the support of my teammates and my coach really keep me in the game. So that's how I stay on it.
Golf, sometimes you're battling against yourself, right? That little voice in your head.
Yeah. That little voice that telling you, you know what, go for it, take a risk, do it. So yeah.
How old were you when you first picked up a golf club?
Man, I would probably say like 13, 14. Yeah.
Oh,
13.
so pretty late.
Yeah, no, I was doing football, I was doing soccer, I was doing BMX. And no, I didn't start taking competitive golf seriously till about I did everything as a junior, but it really my sophomore year of high school, being able to be co-captain on my men's golf team, being able, to just be that big guy around campus and just go after and get it with the team. That was a really powerful year for me, my sophomore year of high school. But no, I'm new to the game in a way, but I've been around for a minute. So
So put yourself in your, let's say, 13-year-old shoes where you haven't really played golf competitively. You're doing soccer, football. I come to you as an oracle from the future, and I say, Veda, in 5-6 years, you're going to be a Division I golfer. What would you say?
I think you're lying. I came a long way, and I don't think my journey has ended. But people, I would not believe it. I would not, because I would not. But looking back, I'm pretty proud of myself. So, but no, if you popped up, I would be like, yo, what are you talking about, man?
And then I would say 3 wishes, and you would probably not shoo me away.
No, I probably wouldn't.
Well, I'm going to make that 3 wishes the first question of our lightning round, which I want you to buckle up for because we're going to do some rapid fire right now, okay?
All right.
Genie comes from the future. He looks just like me. He says you have 1 wish, and your wish is?
To be a Chick-fil-A owner.
I love it. Favorite high school subject?
History.
If you were an animal, what animal would you be and why?
Koala bear, because they seem really chill and they just hang around. So I like to just hang around and observe.
I love it. All right, sticking with the Australia theme, in an Australian accent, and I know you have an Australian teammate, tell me your favorite type of bread.
Oh man, Australian accent. Wheat. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would need Josh Stig as a teammate from Australia. I would need him on this call.
All right, maybe we'll zoom him in next time. Tell me how many push-ups you can do in a row.
Whoa, why you gotta answer that? Or why you gotta ask that, man? I probably got to like 40, 48. So,
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, but
what's your Starbucks order?
I'm real basic, man. Like a green tea with lemonade.
All right. That's a green Arnold Palmer, sort of.
In a way. A little healthier, but not much because all the sugar, the syrup.
Right. Well, on the note of that, scale of 1 to 10, how good of a cook are you?
A 3.
All right. I'm not coming over. And then finally, do you snore?
Oh, man. I love to. I think that's the best sleep. If you hear me snoring, you know I'm sleeping good.
You love to. I've never heard that answer.
Yeah, no, if I'm not snoring, I'm not sleeping good.
All right. Vada Williams, outstanding freshman scholar who loves to snore. Vada, thanks for coming on.
Appreciate it, man.